Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We've got a bit of a hot start as I was getting the stream set up. I remembered by the game telling me we quit as the forest was starting to attack us, and Dickie is joining now. In the middle of this fight.
Am I muted?
Now you're not.
Protect body. Protect my body.
I always protect your body, Dickie.
My body.
Okay. The forest.
Watch you die.
The forest. It rests now. These fuckers are still around.
Our furniture has health, so.
Yes. I accidentally killed our food cooker.
Oh shit.
But we've got food supplied. Oh, I am very close to death. Ah,
oh
fuck.
My goodness.
I am dead.
They are too strong and I'm dying.
Yeah, we kind of started with we kind of stopped in a place we really shouldn't have last night.
Oh shit, I died.
Okay. Ah, shit. We have the Healy Grey Dwarfs. Oh shit.
Drowned me.
Okay, I closed it.
Wait, you don't pick up your bed?
No, I did. I ran out and then I grabbed my shit. Quit breaking my home. Do they not realize? Do they not realize how much effort
Shit.
I put?
I'm dying again.
Flee, Dickie.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, run back. Oh, I died in one shot. Oh, fuck, they're in the camp. Rios. I'm doing good. We kind of had a sudden start to the stream.
Can you activate the power? I cannot. I don't know why I cannot.
Yes. I should. No, I can't. It's still on cooldown from last night.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we've got the brute in the base.
Hi, Mika.
Mike Rios. How was your day, Rios?
Wait, how to pronounce that? Mike?
Mike Rios, yeah. Oh shit, we've got a shaman out there. He's providing heals.
Far away, man.
He's providing healies to his boys.
I kill one again.
Nice. I'm about to kill this shaman. Got him. You'll join me and die. Oh no, not sick Rios. What is it the same thing you were fighting last weekend, brother? No. Ah, fuck. Oh, your wife says hi. Ah. Hi, unicorn. Hope you're having a good. Hope you're having a good evening.
Feeling sick.
Yeah. He was feeling sick last week. When yeah, he wasn't going to be at Arma, and then he was watching us train and being deeply embarrassed of us, and decided to show up.
How do you feel after you slept?
Is
Is it
this?
feeling better?
Yeah. Okay. Uh, speak. Speaking of sleep, Dickie, let's sleep. Let's make it daytime in game real quick.
And you are naked.
Yes, you know I like to sleep in the nude. Kinda. Last week was only bad migraine. Oh, migraine and upset stomach. That's the worst. When it's two things at once. Um,
Did you get medicine to heal up? No medicine for you.
no meds for you. Look, I would say you should get meds, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm I'm kind of the same way in terms of like me acknowledging that I am sick. Like I will do everything in my power to avoid taking care of myself properly. Like I've like
So
some
you wanna use your immune system to heal you up?
I think he does. I know personally I'm like if I ignore the fact that I'm sick, I just won't be sick, you know? Like, I can't possibly be sick. I've got to go to work. That's just...
But you did get sick, man.
Well, yeah, I did. But remember, it was on a 3-day weekend, and my body was like, "Hey, Sushi, you don't have to teach on this day. Guess what you're going to be doing for the next 2 days?" But even until that point, I was like, "No, these are just allergies. It's going to pass." And then I felt terrible one night. I'm like, "Yeah, no, this is Daddy needs some Dayquil."
Well, that is a good thing because some medicine they have side effect.
Oh yeah. That's why I
So
prefer.
it depends on what. Sometimes you have to use medicine. Sometimes you can just use your own body to heal up.
Work is like being military. They don't care if you're actively, unless you're actively dying, you show up for work. Oh yeah, I have been told as much.
So what are we going to do, man?
I'm going to keep building up. Oh no, that's too hard. I'm gonna build basically a workshop hut type thing. And fix our base and get things looking nice and organized.
Do you wanna go get copper or what?
Yes. Yes, I do. I want to get copper because we should get good weapons and actively... I mean, we do have defenses. We have our, fence up. I think what we need are, like...
Do we have a trap?
We don't have traps yet. I think we need metal processed, so I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, we'll get copper and everything, but I'm going to build up the forge. So when we go into the Black Forest, we'll look for copper, yes, but I'm wanting to get core wood. So let me... Yeah, I think in terms of defense, I more want to build up what we have. Like put some platforms and ladders along the wall so that way we can like shoot over the wall. You know what I mean, Dickie?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Like we do in the forest and Sons of the Forest. I don't know. I think if we get a certain kind of wood, we can build spike traps and shit like that.
I found 4 deers,
4 deers.
but I accidentally scared them out. And
Yeah. Let me repair what has been broken. Namely, the doors. Oh, yeah. Alright, this is looking pretty strong. I'll get that. Well, we're going to... Well, I don't think we can actually move that bench. We might be able to. Can we put down another workbench, actually? We can! Okay. And that might let us extend our territory, too. Okay. Okay. This will be good for emergencies, but I am a sucker for... Oh, nice. You're going to get back into Valheim. Oh, no, you did... Well, I don't think we, like... Because, you know, Arma unit, and we don't talk about, you know...
are you
our
gonna play
beliefs.
Valheim with Unicorn?
But no, I didn't know you were a Norse pagan. That's cool. I had a friend back in community college who was Norse pagan.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she should get it. It's definitely a good time.
Oh, she doesn't have the game?
Nah. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of those dumb deaths. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Lot when the game first came out. Oh, cool, cool. Core wood. That's what I need. Core wood. Are you in an area of the Black Forest now, Dickie? Like the route you went?
No, man.
Okay.
I am exploring.
Nice. Here, since we had a rush start, I'm gonna... Let me see. I'm McLovin' it. Oh, back when I was a bartender, I got the McLovin ID so many times. Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, so you played this game before? Can we craft gun
No.
in this game?
No. For
I'm
this,
asking Micah.
probably not without mods.
Oh, both. Okay.
Yeah, bows are it unless you mod it. do you want an M16, Dickie?
AK-47.
AK. Oh, you grayling motherfucker. I had that deer lined up ready to die, and it just comes out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, Black Forest. Okay. Oh shit.
Also wanna shoot the bow in real life.
Yes. We need. I wish there was like an archery range. Or, well, there might be. What kind of bow are you wanting to shoot, Dickie? Rios is asking.
A wooden bow, like traditional one.
So like
the bow they used in 100 years ago.
like a long bow, maybe a recurve bow. Recurves are nice. That's what I
Like
grew up
100
shooting.
years ago, people used just wooden bow to shoot, to hunt.
Yeah. But like there's a lot of different kind of bows you can get. Yeah, like a long bow, a hunter's bow, a short bow. So like the one I grew up learning to shoot, and I think it's fairly common for like people's first time shooting a bow.
I think I need to try the bow so I can tell the difference between long bow and hunt bow and the short bow. The long bow sounds like I need to use a lot energy to open it, to pull it.
Yeah, that one, that's like a classic bow. It's like very straight up and down. What I shot a lot was a recurve bow, which has the kind of W-shaped curve to it. I guess by a hunter's bow you mean a compound bow, right, Rios? Anyways, a compound bow is the fancy ones that have like the pulleys on it. Those are hefty. But they have to be, so it can send out that that arrow hard and fast, because it's gotta cut through some shit. Oh, medieval Renaissance style fighting. So like you did HEMA?
13th century style.
Yeah.
So that is a traditional bow, like directly made from the wood.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man.
So like, did you compete in like HEMA or? Oh, nice. I've been curious about like getting into HEMA. Because I have a background in stunt fighting for stage and for camera work. And one of my favorite weapons, well, I liked them all, but I always had fun with the rapier and dagger and the longsword. Well, the bastard sword is what we mostly trained with for longsword, so hand and a half movement and shit like that. They're so fun. Oh, yeah. It seems like it's one of those things you have to be in the hobby to, like, really participate, you know? You already had to be in it, yeah.
Ah, shit. I think you forgot to do something again.
Oh, mod it? Well, yeah.
The drop.
Yes. I think when we're done tonight, my fucking shit broke. Okay, I think I have enough core wood to make what I want to make, though. You own your own night house, so I get in pretty easily. Oh, nice. I know. Oh, it's probably happening soon. I know the Southern California Renaissance Fair is coming up. We wanted to go last year, Dickie. Do you want to go this year?
Let's see, man.
I think it'd be fun. We'd go. I think, actually, Dickie, I'll have to look it up, but you might be able to shoot a bow if we go to the Renaissance Fair. Yeah. If we do that, I'll post pictures on Discord. Because I've always wanted to go to a Ren Fair, but I've never been. Yeah. Well, it would be fun because, like, the one time I was kind of planning on going, it was with a big group of people, and it just timing and money. But oh shit. Oh, you'll be living in Cali starting next month. Hey, welcome to the Pacific time zone.
Oh, nice. Man.
Wait, Rios, what part of Cali? Wait, I'm actually trying to think because we do have. Well, I think it's a Marine base. We have we have the Marine Corps recruit depot in San Diego, but we also have 29 Palms, which is their training center nearby. Okay. Oh, you you were born in Camp Pendleton? Oh, you'll be stationed at Fort Irwin. Okay, hold up. Let's see how close we'll be. Fort Irwin. It's a village in California. Oh.
Village? That sounds fun, man.
Well, it's a military base. Oh, we are 2 hours apart. we will be 2 hours apart. But you'd be in. Yeah. You're 2 hours away from LA, so. Let's see. Log poll. Let me see. I don't want to get too fancy with this, but I want to get fancy enough. So what I'll do is I'll establish the floor for our workshop. What are you exploring right now, Dickie?
I'm coming back, man.
Okay. I think we...
I saw a stronger monster. Almost died, so I come back.
Nice.
And I'm going to a wrong direction.
Fort Irwin is the National Army Training Center. Okay, cool. And is that a full family move then, I'm guessing? Or is it part of a like a training deployment? Okay. Cool. Yeah. I ask in civilianese. Oh, I can do a lot of fancy shit now. Okay. Ah, son of bitch. Shit. Mm-hmm. Um. You know what? I had an idea. It didn't work. But that is okay. There are no mistakes. They're just happy accidents. Oh, you'll be there for the next 6 years. Oh, cool. Well, you'll be in the San Bernardino Valley, so it's kind of high desert area, so.
Well, I'm just curious, what I gonna be in 6 years?
Oh, yeah. That's always interesting. Like, what will we be doing in 6 years?
And I'm coming back.
Yay. What's up? Oh, like, wondering what, like, where we'll be in 6 years, you know? Just curious. You know. Wondering about the future. The billions upon billions of possibilities.
It's like, now I think, oh, 6 years, very long time. And then it just passed away. Like,
Oh,
very
yeah.
quick.
Oh, you'll be getting out of the army and trying to become a police officer. Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Nice, bud.
Hi, cops, Mike.
Yeah. You know what? Officer Mike does That is a very cop name. And I say that with love. It works. It works.
Please do not arrest me.
Yes, please avoid arresting us. We are terrible. Please ignore the multiple warrants we have.
Please ignore Dicky.
I I have been accused of being a cop living in LA. More than once. $100. Nice. I've had cops off post here. Oh yeah, I because back when I first moved out here, well, I mean pre-COVID Los Angeles. I mean, it's still LA. It's still a rough part of town if you don't know your way around or but like it it wasn't as bad pre-COVID. Like if you knew where to go, you could walk around and be somewhat safe. Um and so one year for New Year's Eve, none of my friends wanted to go out. So I went these days I would not recommend doing this. I went to Hollywood Boulevard by myself just to go out and look for a party, right? And I mean I did. Um but I was walking behind this one couple and this dude came up and he's like he seemed a bit sketchy, right? And he had this bag. He's like, "Yo, man, any one of you guys want some spaghetti?" And me, this dude, and his girlfriend were looking at each other. And we're like, "Nah, we're good." And he's like, "Oh, okay, man." And he walked away, and me and the guy both started laughing. I'm like, "Man, I've been offered a lot of stuff on Hollywood Boulevard. This is the first time anyone's offered me spaghetti." And he laughed, and we were chatting a bit, and then he's like, "Hey man, you seem all right. You can be honest with me. You're a cop, ain't you?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, man. You know, you're out here by yourself, you know, and you're following us." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, no, I wasn't following you. He's like, "Why are you out here alone?" I said, "My friends didn't want to go out, and so I went out by myself." You know, I didn't want to be bored on New Year's Eve. He asked me my name. I told him, and he had his son has the same name. He's like, "Man, you're partying with us." And sure enough, we went bar hopping. It was great. But and he was telling the story about how we met, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I accused him of being a cop. He turned out to be pretty cool." I'm like, "Well, I mean, I am, but..." And then he's like, "You shut up." It was great. That was technically that was after I met Dickie, but before we had the party where we got together. Because we had met when I first moved down here at a different party. Because it was a party that was the animation department, and I was roommates with one of her classmates. Hold save in 30. Oh, shit. Uneven.
man?
Uneven. There we go. Oh, you motherfucker! It's like Valheim, or it's like V Rising all over again, Dickie. Day 15, and then Tree started speaking Vietnamese. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I need more wood. Oh.
I'm still cooking, man.
You keep cooking, baby. Keep cooking. Keep cooking the meats. Die. Day 15. The trees. They're speaking Vietnamese. Ba da ba. Where are you exploring now, Dickie?
I'm thinking.
About what to do next?
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, once I get this little hut built, we will be able to smelt things. And build up metal. So we can, like, the more copper we start getting, the better. Oh, nice. No worries, bro. You have a good night. Enjoy that Star Citizen. How is Star Citizen, by the way?
Star Citizen?
Yeah, we tried it a couple years ago, remember?
I don't remember.
It's that space game. The really complicated one. I like it. It's worth it. If you ever want to come back, my brother owns a guild. You can join. We can help you all out. Oh, that might be fun. Maybe after I upgrade my PC. Because I'm running on a 1090... No, yeah, 1090 Ti, right? Or a 1070 Ti.
1080, man.
1080 Ti. It's a combination of numbers and letters that means something. Yeah, I need to, because I remember last time I tried that game, I got kind of choppy frames. But I was also struggling just like getting my ship off the ground. That will do. Oh!
Feel a little hungry.
In game or in real life?
In real life also.
There we go. I'm not gonna lie, Dickie. I kind of wish Flying gets better the more you do it, the more you shoot. Oh yeah, cool. We'll see you later, Rios. Oh, Dickie, look, come out, come over here. Come check this out.
Oh.
Sure. Wait.
Is it a watchtower?
Yes, this is our watchtower. Made from
Alright,
off of the roof of the.
Grab a little thing and just eat a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Or I gonna steal your snack.
Not gonna lie, Dickie. I wish we got ice cream. So it is so hot tonight. Okay. Now, building. There we go. Oh.
Guess what I'm eating?
What are you eating, Dickie?
Guess.
Did you get ice cream without me?
I said guess.
I asked. I said ice cream without sushi.
No.
No. No. Okay, now we're looking sharp. Now we have a watchtower up here. Okay, now to construct the forge. 8. Forge, I need 6 copper. You know what? I'm gonna see what happens when I put down another workstation in here. Just to see if it, like, expands our territory. Like, a little bit. It did! Oh, yes. That is good. Are you eating chipazoo?
No.
Are you eating crackazoo?
No.
Are you eating, dick? Apple?
Yeah, man.
That was a very, that was a very wet and crunchy sound. Ooh, I can make a cauldron We can cook some really good stuff with that.
I'm gonna mute myself before I finish my apples.
I don't know. We could turn it into an ASMR stream. Let's see. Oh, does it need to be put... Oh, it needs another cooking fire. Oh, okay. So us setting up that extra workbench did expand our territory. Oh, forge none. Oh, okay. So it needs to be close to the forge. Okay. I don't know if that will be a problem or not. Oh, a mead kettle. That'll be a good thing to make eventually. Okay. Forge. Oh, we can make bronze. Oh. Let me put some shit away. Oh. I have... Oh, I just made myself sick. Oh, no. I am throwing up a lot. Oops.
Are you poisoned or what?
Yes, I may or may not have accidentally poisoned myself. I am going to do that. Oh, yes. I made bronze. And now I can make bronze nails and bronze head arrows, as well as a shit ton of other shit like swords and spears and stuff.
Dicky need his throne.
Dickie does need a throne. Oh, sweet. And I just made bronze nails, so we can make a bunch of good shit now. Let's see. Oh, we can make an anvil. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. And miscellaneous, what can we add? We can add a cart. Cart, a raft, a coin pile. Let's see, what does a cart let us do? Oh wait, can we? We can use the cart, and oh, we can use this to gather wood and stones and shit.
Oh, that's nice.
Just like
It
in...
sounds like the forest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, cart. Oh, yeah.
Before they didn't have this, right?
I think yeah, when we were last playing it. I'll need to smooth out the environment though to make it more cart friendly and accessible. Okay, cool. We are making progress. Hey, Dickie, I'm going to take a quick break to use the bathroom real quick and put on my pajamas. But we're still going to play. Because we need to get bronze and make some shit. Like, good shit. Namely, I want to make an anvil tonight. And to do that, at least an anvil, because we need 2 bronze and 5 wood for that. I don't think we have enough copper right now to make bronze. No, we do not. So we need to go get copper here in a moment. As soon as I get back. But Sushi needs some decaf coffee. And chips. Yes. I'll be right back, guys.
Trips.
Dickie, entertain the people.
No. How do you have trips?
The sushi returns.
Did you fall into the toilet?
No, but I did jump into the shower real quick.
Why?
Because I was super hot. I felt growth.
I saw you poop yourself and then you have to take shower.
No, I haven't.
Like, listen. So, like, you poop yourself and then the poop splat, and then spray everywhere on you. And
No, Dickie.
do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. Part of me wishes I didn't, but I do. Do you have food to share, Dickie?
I do.
Cool.
But pray
Pray.
to your king.
Oh, magical Dickie. Oh, dragon goddess Dickie.
Come to mama.
I always do. Where? Are you? What are you doing? What are
Doing
you?
something I'm really good at.
Are you just? Are you digging a moat?
This called natural trap.
Okay. Okay. You're building a trench. Okay, hold up. Dickie, I have a question, and it may be a flaw in your plan. How the fuck do you plan to get out of there?
I have my way. This is my secret.
Oh, okay.
This called natural trap, you know?
Yes.
I don't even know if they will fall in this hole, but let's see, man.
Let us see. Man. I want to see if we need to go deeper into the Black Forest.
Yeah, man. Oh, fuck. I ran out the stamina. Now I cannot get out. Can you throw me your pickaxe?
Okay. There you go, Dickie.
Now I need to go fix.
Okay. We need to go into the Black Forest some more.
Oh, and you need the food?
Yes. What I really need is or I guess what we really need is we really need copper.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to explore in kind of the area you were at to see if the Black Forest stretches out that ways.
Let me give you half of my food.
Oh, I got another deer for us.
But you need to cook it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, you can cook it.
I will. Oh, that's right. I need snake. I forgot my phone in the bathroom.
Hmm.
Oh, Dickie's sneaking up on me. Okay, I am back. We're going into the woods.
I just killed a deer.
Nice, man. Oh, here we are. Black Forest. Why are you? Why are you bullying me?
I always do, man.
Yeah. That's the fun in our.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Say it.
Oh my god, babe, I'm so fucking hot.
Yeah, it's time to say it, man. It's a good time.
Tis that season.
Oh, dear. Shh.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, shh, 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 shh. Wait, we can craft sword?
Yeah, but we need to make a lot of bronze.
We
We
are
get-
coming to snow place. We will die here.
Need to find more copper deposits.
Oh, there's a house.
Yeah. Oh. I think the bees. Got amber, got gold, and flint. And there was a door right out here. Oh, copper deposit.
Oh, nice, man.
Let me see. What don't I need? Flint we can get in more places. Because I need to... take as much copper ore as we can.
We need better pickaxe.
Yep. What we really need is... it would be a good idea to build a little tiny base near a river and set up a raft. So that way we can go into this forest. Because this river cuts through the forest. It'd be good to be able to, like, quickly move in and out of it. You know what I mean?
So what if I dig the river?
If you dug in the river.
Will that be deeper or the water will be gone? I don't know.
I don't know. It would be kind of neat to see if, like, we can expand the river. Like... because then what we could do, Dickie, is... because we have that little stream near our base that connects to the river. We could, like... dig it all the way out into the ocean and then have a raft that goes right up to our main base.
Oh, there's a tower.
Nice, man. Oh shit, my pick is down. I'm coming, Dickie. Do you still have your pick?
Yeah, man. I'm too cold. Oh man, I'm going to leave now. I'm too cold, man.
Oh, I unlocked the next area. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah.
Man.
Fuck. God fucking damn it.
Oh shit. That's why I said figure out the big stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Oh. They are particles.
Particles.
Didn't you see the particles?
I saw the still.
I almost killed the skeleton.
Nice, man. I'm going to activate the powers. So that gives us a stamina boost. Oh, nice.
What?
Oh no, that you got all the way up here.
Yeah, man. I'm too cold now.
That's why you need to have your cape.
I
I
I used a torch.
Nice.
Did you get all the coppers?
Yeah, I have 7. How much do you have?
Let me see.
That was cool.
I have 8.
Okay, we can go back and then go to sleep. Oh, I found a copper deposit. Right here, but I don't... My pick's broken.
I still have a little bit.
Okay, let me mark where we're at, actually.
Will they come back?
Copper. The enemies?
I mean the resource.
No, but we'll be able to keep collecting it. At least, I don't know, I don't think it comes back. But I have it marked
Damn.
on map.
It's really hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
I hit for like 6-7 times.
Yep. Yeah, it's tricky. On top of that, it's difficult to find it. Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Oh, is that a big one?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh shit. Yeah, because we're in the Black Forest. Oh, here we go. I'm so close to key.
Oh man, they come.
Are they following you?
Man, yeah.
All right, run towards me.
Actually, I gonna try my fucking hole. Okay, they walk around, so I need to dig longer.
But what you need to do is you need to, like, if you're going to do something like that, build a base, like, put down a workbench and, like, build a bridge.
Why?
So
Why
that
build a bridge?
so that way you have a point to funnel them in at. It's like, remember when we first played through the forest? The only way the crazy guys could get to us was
So I don't even make a bridge, so they will not even come. If you wanna cross, we just need to jump.
ah, fuck. I feel cold as I am on fire. Let us sleep a zoo. Oh, actually, good call. Aw. Okay. We'll need a good amount of tin. That'll do it. Fuck.
What mean?
I am too weighed down to work on. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Forge level 2. Yay! That means we can build more shit for less resources.
Nice, mean.
Yeah, man. Like a bronze pickaxe. Mhm. Okay. Alright, shall we continue to get copper?
Yeah, man, just let me get some wood.
Oh, we got woodazoo in here.
Oh.
I. Don't have any coal. Oh. I'm going to actually process a stack of this wood into coal.
Leave me some wood. I need to make arrows.
Yeah. Yep. I think I'm also going to make some wooden arrows. There we are. I like our lookout thing. You know what? I'm going to make a chopping block for this other thing, just to see like how
What?
how big we can make this expanded area. Because like if we can make it long, like we might as well like expand the base even more. Because I've got we can make a cooking pot, and I'll just build a fucking mead hall for us.
The mead hole.
Yes, a place for us Vikings to drink alcohol and revel in our stories of heroism. Okay.
And
I shall we go and get the
yeah, man, let me
Stuff
grab
that-
some food.
oh yeah, I should. Oh yeah, I need food because I am almost out completely. Oh, we can get more tin processed while we're out. Here we go. Alrighty. Shall we?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Let us go to
Yarp. Oh shit.
There's a deer.
Where?
I think you scared him away.
Oh no, wait, fuck.
Oh.
It was right in front of me. I.
Um,
Nice.
Shush. Oh, this.
Hmm. Hey, Dickie. You know what I think we should do?
What? What, man?
I think we need to build a small base right here and put a boat on it. Because there's the Black Forest over there, right? And
Yeah, man.
near the water in the Black Forest is where all the tin grows. So we should have a boat and base that's like close by to our main one that we can like use, right? That makes sense?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Oh wait, we can make stakes. We just need core wood. So yeah, we can build traps. We didn't need to dig a pit. But yeah, we can build those two. Let me see, what do we need? The raft, we need leather strips, resin, and wood. And a workbench.
Oh, I can make the workbench. Shush.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh.
So we can put our raft in the water.
I'm gonna give you my wood.
Okay. It needs a roof. Nothing fancy. Do you want to start hunting for boars? So we can put our leather scrap on this bad bitch. Okay. Oh, it needs a roof? Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Is this not roofly enough?
Do they need a triangle shape?
Yeah.
Or what?
Oh, come on.
I cannot use it. Still need the Rufus.
Yes. There. There we go. We got it working. Okay, I'm gonna put up just a small stake wall. Like, just in case we get attacked. Ah, shit. Actually, we should be alright. Let's run back to the main base and go to sleep.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to find the border, sir.
Yeah. Well, we need resin.
But I remember we have some scratch in the main base.
Yes. We need leather, resin, and wood. All right, I'm in the bed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Come cuddle.
No.
Aww. I'm going to go. Oh shit, Shepard's in the house. Oh, he might get fired tomorrow. But why?
What the fuck?
Actually, Shepard, hold that for one moment. I need to go check the miller.
That's right, man. So what happened, Chevy?
And he went to sleep early. But yeah, Sheppy, why might she get fired tomorrow?
Did you wipe his lips?
No, I just went out to see if he was still awake.
And then
He's not.
he's not awake.
Yeah, they're already in bed.
You mean in the room or in the lobby?
In the lobby, or no, in the room. If he
Oh.
was in the lobby, I'd wake him up. Let's see. Basically, this customer had a 3-piece white combo, 2 breasts and a wing. Cause food. Asked to substitute the breast for a leg. Well, he already had the food. I can't take the food back and serve it again. So I just gave him the leg and said, fuck it. What the fuck?
What?
So this guy is bitching because he got shit for free? Oh my dude. Fuck him.
But why you will get fired because of this? Like, maybe, not, I don't know, me. That is not your fault, right?
Nah. If anything...
I cannot pick up
Oh...
the trouble.
Okay. So...
Can you pick out the charcoal here?
I cannot. Okay. I now know why he might be getting fired.
Why?
Because he told him to basically go fuck himself with a cactus using the signature hot sauce as lubricant.
No, Sherper say he did not say it. Read it carefully. He did not say it.
Oh no. No. And say fuck it. I didn't actually say it. It was just giving him the chicken for free. This part he did say. Okay.
Wait, which part he did say?
The part where he told the guy to go fuck himself.
But he said he didn't actually say it.
No, he didn't actually say he didn't actually say the fuck it part. He did say the other part.
What part?
The part where he told the guy to go fuck himself with the packet. The hot sauce packet. Yeah. Get some Coda Cactus, sit on it. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But on it, like, I'm gonna be honest, Shep. The fact that you gave this dude a free item and he still acted negatively, that is like some layer of bullshit. Especially after he got his food and it was something that he forgot to order. Some fucking people, dude.
Is he a old people? That customer?
Was it an old person, Sheppy? Oh, Corwood. I'm gonna build spikes around the base. Dude was only like
Really?
30. Oh my fucking god.
I feel shamed, like,
Towards our own generation.
yeah, man. I know some old people, they are rude like this, but
yeah. I had to deal with people like that as a security guard. I have followers. Oh yeah, fucking.
what? He has followers.
Oh, was he bringing up his social media status?
Okay, if that's so, then that explains it. Like some people, they think they are big, and then they can treat others as shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's how you can tell the difference between people who are actually like successful and the wannabes. Like,
Does that call Edgar? I don't know.
it's called what?
Edgar. I don't know.
Ager. I don't know. It's.
Did I pronounce this right?
Can you spell it, Dickie?
I don't even know how to spell it. I know it starts with E something.
Oh, ego.
Yeah, ego, man.
Yeah, ego. Yeah.
The old dude?
I had a prank call.
You should say that ugly dude.
Oh, dude, that response to the prank call is beautiful. That their mother has his number. If they want a booty call, they can just ask. Now, that honestly, that is how you respond to a prank call. Well done, sir. But he lives in the middle of small town North Dakota, so it's like your social media following has no real bearing.
So seriously, if they fire you due to this reason, then they're gonna fire a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
you might be safe.
That or Sheppy, if he's like a big social media influencer, what's his fucking Insta account? What's his fucking thing?
Because I have seen some people, they have like 10k or 100k followers, and then they slap people on the street.
Oh, people like that. I saw a video of a dude doing shit like that. He was harassing a guy. Dude pulled out his pistol and shot him like right in the stomach.
And due to that, he lost more followers.
Oh yeah. Well, look at that Johnny Somali guy. The dude who's facing like 29 years in prison in Korea. Like,
Oh, you mean that guy?
yeah, Johnny Somali. That has been a
man.
very entertaining watching that dude get his ass kicked.
Yeah, in the beginning, his purpose is to get more followers.
Well, in
And
the
then
beginning,
he found this way get a lot, so
yeah.
he keep doing it.
Well, and it's lazy. Closer's literally. Oh man. No fucking time to send out a fucking dish. Ugh. Ooh, those spikes work. Oh. Oh, that's right. I used up most of the wood I collected making that. Okay. So I need resin. And
Well, believe or not, I think the CEO of whole KFC, they don't know the situation.
oh yeah, no, people that high up, it's oh, we forgot to put on the map where our boat base is.
Nice, man.
Well, look, you dealt with a customer who was harassing you, right? And you were short-staffed. Like, okay, so here's a not good story about Red Lobster that happened to me. So I was physically assaulted at Red Lobster, and I had to call the cops. Mostly for that dude's protection, because I was like this close to like I told the security guard on station, like I said, nah, if he comes in here, I'm grabbing my paring knife and I'm gonna fucking kill him. Like, nah, he is not welcome back here. He left and he said he was going to come back. I called the cops then and there. And the next day, managed.
Sounds like 40s.
Yeah.
Sounds like 50s.
My I got a little saliva. And I. Oh no.
Oh, I think I know we are our next, the second base.
Oh yeah.
I have some memories.
Okay. Let's go over there and get wood on the way, cause I should.
Did you grab the scrap?
I did. I grabbed the leather scrap. Let me see how much. Yeah, I just need 20 wood and we'll be good. Oh, let me fix this. Then we'll have our boat built. Yeah, 10 minutes later he kicks someone out. No. But yeah, so the next day the other bartender stayed on to help me close, and he was being real supportive.
Ah, you scared
Shit. Fuck. Almost got a write up then and there when I said they're just words. Oh yeah. Well, then the next day I was called into the management and they're like, "Hey, so we got upset." I said, "Hey, I'm sorry." You know, they said, "No, you don't apologize. You did the right thing. We were upset at this other guy and we were going to be upset at you." Then he told us what happened. And we're like, yeah, no, we're approving those hours immediately. And if our regional manager comes down on us about that, we're going to tell him exactly what happens, and we will not be taking action against you guys, because that would be dumb. Yeah, I'm really sad that Red Lobster is no longer around, because the management was just let me put it this way, it was the best corporate job I've ever had. Yeah. Nah, Shep, honestly, you need to my advice to you, friend, get that bartender certification as soon as fucking possible, because you will make better money and you will, it's weird. There's a bit of a different social contract between the customer and a bartender, because a bartender, you can go from like, you know, a server to a confidant in like 10 seconds flat, depending on the person.
Man, bartender is not his best option. You know why?
Why?
It's a nighttime job. It's gonna kill his health.
Well, that is like a temporary job. And that depends on what bar he's working at. He could,
But
if there
mostly they work at night, right? Like midnight.
that depends. So the bar I worked at in Arcadia, some nights I was coming home at 2 a.m. Other nights I was done at 7 o'clock.
That's why I said that bartender is not his best option.
Well, it depends on multiple factors. Because this last year, me working at the bar became less and less of an option, just because, you know, I had another job, and bartending was, the bar was kind of interfering with the hours I could accept on that. Like, I've been teaching a lot more now that I'm not working at the bar, you know. Oh, there it is.
But you know, like health is more important. Like if you don't have the health, you cannot work.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And those jobs killing you, right? The nighttime stuff.
Unfortunately, to quote the bard known as Childish Gambino, this is America. Oh shit. Oops. Well, the good news, actually there is no bad news.
So Sheppy is drinking?
Oh, yeah, he's got the alcohol.
Wait, how do we use this?
Wait, give me a moment. Let me put this up so we can find our way back. Let me see. Use rudder.
Oh.
Okay. What are you drinking, Sheppy? Okay. And now, oh wait.
So does Shopper hate AI?
AI. I think he and I agree on it.
So so Shopper hate AI.
I don't know. I think there's some. Oh, vodka, nice. I actually saw an interesting report from Blizzard about that.
What I want to mention is if Shopper doesn't hate AI, there is a good way to use AI to make money.
Let me see. We're fighting the wind right now. I don't like AI art.
Okay, Shopper doesn't like AI. Okay, then this way gonna pass then.
Yeah. I've actually seen an interesting report that studies are now kind of proving that people's over dependence on Chat GPT and other AI programs Okay, so this has been dumb. Let's go back to base. So we can wait. So we can wait for daytime. Um, I'm. What we found is that AI is starting to lead to cognitive degeneration in people who depend on it.
So even if you can use AI to make money, to survive, to live, you still don't wanna use AI?
Well, no. What I'm saying is that people are who overly use AI, who depend on it too much, are getting dumber. Um,
I mean, there are some videos like AI videos. They got fucking popular,
yeah.
and those creators they make a lot of money.
I let me put it this way. I
Like
see.
shorts.
Yeah, I see the usefulness
I
of it.
will do that if I know how to use AI. The question is, I don't know how to use it.
Let me put it this way. I think people who showcase something as like a proof of concept, I mean, that's a tool. My only concern with that is like um if things become more accepted, then cuz here's the thing. If I'm a producer, right? And someone came to me with a pitch for a video and they show me an AI video as their proof of like their proof of concept, right? I'm going to be distracted by the fact that it's AI to the point that it doesn't matter what the content of the video is. It's going to be too distracting from the pitch itself. So like because I have a friend who is a filmmaker who's been using AI and posting it on YouTube as kind of like proposals for films that he wants to do. And every time he asks my opinion on it, all I can say is I can tell it's AI generated. You know, that's and is well, and Neil asked like, well, what do you think of the ideas behind it? And I said, and I've told him, I said, I'll be honest, it's so distracting. It's hard for me to like see past it. Um, I think, and so as things are right now, I think in terms of like getting projects off the ground and use as a proof of concept, because the other problem AI presents is like, okay, so you're saving a shit ton of money to make this proposal. I'm making this proposal that you can do yourself. Okay, how can I trust you to collaborate with others? You know, if I give you a budget, how do I know you're going to get a team together when, you know, you can't put one together for your own project?
My opinion is we need to smartly use it for reference, for concept that we cannot make, or we will spend a lot energy and a lot time to make.
Oh, if I move the
So
rudder back
if
and forth, it'll just
so if AI
paddle us
can
out.
give us a quicker way for the reference, then it's good, man. That is my opinion.
Oh yeah. And that's fine. Again, that's using AI as a tool. But the problem, and this is in that article that I read where they interviewed some ex-Blizzard employees who, like, Blizzard was encouraging their personnel to use AI, but now they're full on telling them to stop. And this is a concern I'm seeing, like, in education and where the big kind of battleground for AI in academia is that if we are teaching our kids to depend on artificial intelligence for writing and all these other core subjects, right? This is going to lead to cognitive decline overall in terms of humanity.
Unfortunately, your kid will live in the world which is full of AI.
Right. So the I suppose the impetus is on us to regulate it now before it becomes, well, even more of a problem than it might be becoming, you know.
But it will happen. That is the future. You cannot change it.
Well, that's a future where humanity is even dumber than it is right now. And it's
Who
like,
say the AI will destroy the humanity?
oh no, it's making us dumber. Like actively.
Dumber?
Yeah.
You make yourself dumber, or AI make you dumber?
No, AI. Because people can't what those Blizzard employees are finding is they said we found that we started using ChatGPT to write emails and shit. Things that were everyday, things that were just, everyday tasks for us. And when we found that, we tried to write a memo, just an internal fucking business memo, they couldn't do it because they were so dependent on AI at that point that
that they destroyed themselves, not AI destroyed them.
AI
They choose to use AI.
well, AI was the tool that led them to destroy themselves. If we want to get really pedantic about it and anal about it, yeah, they destroyed themselves after AI was introduced to the company, after corporate heavily encouraged them to utilize AI in everyday operations.
Like, for example, we need to write essay
Uh-huh.
for our homework. It is our choice to use AI or not. So if you use AI, you are destroying yourself, not the AI destroy you. You can choose not to use it. So AI is AI. He did not tell you to use it. You are the one who decide to use it.
So
AI is just a tool. It didn't let you use it. You use it.
So the argument is starting to sound less like AI and more like firearms. The gun didn't kill someone, it was another person who killed them. Yeah,
of course. Like, the gun itself is just a tool. The person who uses it is the thing. Like, good people use the gun to defend themselves. Bad people use them to kill. So,
well,
gun is the gun. It's just a tool. It depends on you.
the problem with that is the gun is a tool, and its one job is to end the life of whatever it's aimed at. And
then you use
and
gun to kill people, you go to jail. But you use gun to defend yourself, you might not go to jail.
Yeah, if you live in California, you still go to jail.
No, self-defense, you don't.
In California, you go to jail. Yeah. If you in California,
and if you shoot the people who run into your house, you shoot them, you are fine.
No, not in California.
No, that is the law. That is the law. I know it.
Not in California, babe.
Like, if someone break into your house, right? You use the gun to defense, to protect yourself, and then you shoot him, you do not go to jail.
Not in California. If they are unarmed and you shoot them, even if they have broken into your house, even if you've done that, you are the one who will get arrested.
No, man.
Yes, man.
Check the law.
Check California. check California's
You
laws.
check the log, man.
Yeah, man, I did.
Show me.
Dickie, not in California.
If you don't
Uh-huh. Okay.
like give me the evidence,
Okay.
convince me.
Well, all you've been saying it's the law.
Convince.
Okay. California self-defense gun laws. Okay. So okay. So here is where okay. So here is where they fuck you up in California. The main To justify the use of force in self-defense, you must have reasonable belief that you or someone else is in imminent danger or of death or great bodily harm. The problem is, in California, what constitutes as great bodily harm or death is very specific. So, if someone breaks into your house, even though we're a castle state and a stand your ground state, if someone broke into my house and I pulled a gun on them, right? If they are unarmed and they make a move to escape and I shoot them, right? Or if they're just standing there and I shoot them.
Yeah, if they turn their back to you and you shoot them, you are in trouble. But if they face to you, you shoot them.
Oh no. If they're just standing there and facing you, you still get in trouble. Because
go to the jail because you're self-defense.
No, you will, because that would be murder. So California is a even though we have self-defense laws, the way California is set up, it's not a very pro self-defense state. Does that make sense? Also, here's a big copper deposit.
Self-defense killings are not charged as crime.
Yes.
You are forced to kill another person in self-defense. You can avoid criminal charge as long as your actions were justified.
Right. That's true in every state. However, what California states is justifiable defense is grossly different than other states. So like Texas,
Find a lawyer.
so in Texas, that justification is a lot less stringent. So like if I'm in in Shepherd State, I don't know, officer, he fell on the bullets that happened to be in my gun. Yeah. In Washington State, you need to, at the very least, like, give them a warning. Like, at least a verbal warning before you open fire. And that's, like, the bare minimum. Oh, I found another copper deposit just up the hill here. And
Wait, I cannot move. I'm too heavy.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point is, you are the one who choose to use it or not.
Here is the problem. In terms of AI. From what I have seen, the majority of people, kids especially, are lazy. They do whatever they can to not have to do the work that is assigned to them. So, when given the option to do the work themselves or to have a computer program do the work for them, I'm going to say a solid, and this is me being optimistic, a solid 95% of the students are going to use the AI. Now, within the next like 20 to 40 years, what we are going to see are a significant downsizing of people. We're going to stop seeing a significant number of people like who are able to write, who are able to read, who are able to do things on their own. Because unlike, let's say, a calculator, right? Like a calculator, I need to be able to it'll put in the numbers and do the math for me, but I still need to know the formula that I need in order to do an equation. I still need to know conversion rates, stuff like that, and be able to calculate all that, right? Sure, I don't need to do the actual multiplication and those processes, but the stuff that I do need, but I still need to know certain things, right? I can't calculate energy if I don't know, force is equal to mass times acceleration, right? Same way as like if I want to write something right now, I know the rules of writing for the English language, and I can articulate that to a degree. Babe, I think we lost our fucking boat.
How come?
I do not know.
My point is, since AI exists, no one can stop it. So you are the one who choose to use it or not.
Here is the problem.
Like, since people make gun now is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot stop the gun to fucking disappear totally. So the thing is, you choose to use it, or you choose to use it in a bad or good way. It depends on you, man.
Well, here is the problem, and here's where the arguments we're not really dealing with
and
the same
kind. I don't
kind.
fucking care.
Here's the problem. The gun did not lead to a cognitive decline. It did not lead to people, people still know how to shoot with a bow and arrow. People still know how to shoot with a crossbow. Mostly because guns in the early ages weren't it's like, in terms of human history and firearm development, only very recently did the gun become a suitable replacement for like the bow and arrow in terms of, everyday common usage outside of, the military. Like the 1800, the 1700.
No matter how many you debate with me, it's gonna happen. So it's gonna happen, and I don't care if you like AI or not, man. It's not my concern.
No. But the fact that these are genuine concerns that people should be thinking about, because if so, like you said, we're going to have kids. Like
no, you're gonna have kids.
Yeah.
Don't have kids.
So I'm saying the collective there's going to be a generation of kids who are not going to know how to write, who are not going to know how to communicate, who are not going to be able to function because AI has been doing all of their critical thinking for them.
Then they can choose to not use it.
No, what I'm saying is that is not going to be a choice. that this is going to be.
So someone gonna force them to use AI or not?
No, they are going to actively make the choice because it's easier.
Yeah, so
Because,
it's their choice.
okay, so if it's the choice of a child, of a developing mind to consume alcohol, that's their choice, right? Even though that leads to severe developmental issues. In my opinion, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They gonna use it or not. It depends on them.
But here's the thing.
Oh, what?
But that's exactly the point. It's not the kid's choice to use alcohol. It is illegal for children to consume alcohol under the age of 21. They can get in trouble, and whoever provided them the alcohol can get in a lot of trouble. They can be arrested for that. Here's my point. I agree. AI is coming. There is no way.
I don't understand your point. Like alcohol coming out. I know some teenagers they are hiding alcohol and drinking whenever
Yeah.
no parents watch them. So it's on them, man.
No, it's not. It's on who's providing them the alcohol. The point I'm trying to make is I'm not denying that AI is here and that this
so
is what we're going
to.
to
You one thing.
let me finish. My
Let me
point
finish.
No, let me
So
finish.
then I will-
No, let me make my fucking point for once. So,
Your point is pointless.
no, it's fucking not. Just pay attention. So, AI is going to have a huge effect on humanity's ability to function in the way that it has been. The things that we have been able to do in order to survive as a species for millennia is going to be replaced by AI. However, what we need to do is regulate it. We need to control it here and now before we start seeing long-lasting societal effects. If we want to bring it back to art, right? I think if a certain percentage of a production company is found utilizing AI in the production of a film, that studio should have to pay heavy fines that negate the cost effectiveness of AI. I think if a student is found utilizing AI in part of their paper writing, right? I think that student should be faced with, well, they should be charged with academic dishonesty because it is not their thinking, it is not their work. They put in factoids that, let's be honest, they probably Googled and then put that in a AI, right? It's about ensuring that in spite of this tool, one that has the potential to be a great big benefit to humanity, that it doesn't have these negative lasting consequences for us. That is my point. And I feel like a lot of people who detract from AI, that is their point.
I have a good example to against your point.
Okay, what
That
is it?
example is myself. You said if kids drink alcohol, the illegal thing is like the person who sold the alcohol. Is that your point?
No, my
And
point.
then I said it is their choice to drink alcohol or not. You know why?
Okay.
So when I was 6, 6,
Mm-hmm.
someone was selling me cigarette, and then I knew cigarette is bad for my health, so I refused. I did not try it. I did not even try it. So it is on me to choose to smoke or not. Even they sell me the shit.
Okay.
I was 6.
Right. But you were 6 years old. What year was it?
I don't fucking know. 2000?
Okay, so by 2000, we had found out that cigarette, for at least by that point, let's be honest, about maybe 15 years had passed since we discovered a link between lung cancer and cigarettes, right? So we grew up in a generation of kids who were being told cigarettes are poisonous compared to our parents and especially our grandparents. For them, cigarette smoking was just it was just the thing to do. It was there,
But do you
you know.
really think a 6-year-old children will know that cigarette is really bad? Will they really refuse?
If they grew up in a time where everyone was telling them cigarettes were bad, yes.
No, no one tell me. No one told me. No one.
Okay.
I was
Well,
6.
okay. Well,
But
over
I
here,
knew this is not a good thing.
okay. Well, and over here,
It's very unhealthy.
yeah. And over here in the States, we had special programs in schools to teach you that they were unhealthy. And our parents at home were telling us they were unhealthy. Especially,
But do you think a 6-year-old children, even parents told them it's bad, they will know?
yes.
I don't think so.
If we're talking about
Like children, some children they are too young to understand some stuff.
you're
So
always going to get children who are going to like attempt stuff like that, but that doesn't mean that
so my point is, the thing is the thing is not the person who sell you. It's you.
so
Like you cannot stop them to sell stuff. So the one who can stop you smoking is yourself.
well, but that's the thing. We do have we do have things preventing the sale. It is illegal if that person does try to sell a child cigarettes in the United States, they get arrested. They go to prison. They are risking prison time by selling stuff to
So
minors.
what? So
That
what if the kid accept and then if they do the action to smoke it, then it is their choice,
then the person who sold it to him goes to jail.
and you cannot stop it.
You cannot, sure, you can't stop it, but you can dissuade other people from selling to minors. My,
You cannot. There are too
yeah,
many people to stop. So the only thing is you yourself need to
uh,
know the have the awareness.
well, of course, it's always going to come down to personal responsibility. That
So my point is you are the one who decides to use AI. Now we circle back.
the problem is unlike the examples that we have provided, unlike firearms, uh, unlike firearms, unlike uh, alcohol, unlike tobacco, unlike um, all of these heavily regulated substances, there is no current regulations governing the usage of AI. And that is a problem because we are already finding it's anecdotal evidence now, but I can see us easily having conclusive evidence in research that needs to be conducted where we are
So let's
finding
say after
well
years,
where we are
after
finding
years.
where
So
we are
you
finding
can you shut up?
where let me finish, god damn, where
Yo, no,
we
your
are
point
finding
is me.
no it's not because we are finding that AI does have consequences for cognitive ability. Even though there's no
Even
regulation right
though
now,
AI is bad thing, but you are the one who decide to use it or not. Even though after like 10 years, 100 years, people found, oh, AI is destroying a human's brain, but it still exists. You cannot kill it. It's
no,
like a
you,
fucking spark.
yeah, it,
Whenever there is a fucking wind, the spark will become a fire. So you are the one who choose to use it or not.
I am
Even
not,
though AI exists.
I am not arguing whether or not people have agency or if people's agency does or does not weigh in on this program. The problem is as it stands now, there is no existing regulation governing the usage of AI, and that is a problem. Yes,
Why
at,
there is a problem?
because we are finding that there is evidence of cognitive decline in people who are existing in industries where employers are demanding that they utilize AI. It's become a problem to the point that these same companies are rolling back on these policies
And
because
my point is, it depends on you. If you use it in the good way or the bad way, or help you the smart way, or
I am
help you for like reference or whatever,
I
it
am
depends on you, man.
yes, I'm agreeing with you on that. I concede to you that it's always
That
going to
is
come
my
down.
point. I don't know what you are debating for.
What I am debating for is the regulation, the legal regulation of AI usage.
What do you mean UIA usage? Like they use too much?
I am debating for the regulation of it. We need a legal system in place to prevent AI from being abused in spaces that it didn't prior exist. Did you pick up the copper bars?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think it will happen.
I'm
At least, at least it will not happen in 100 years.
I think it needs to have I think it well, I disagree with you there. I think it's because it's becoming an issue more and more and people are seeing
Because
the issue.
it start to happen in life, like car,
Yes.
phone, website, anywhere. It's like gun. You cannot do gun control. It's everywhere.
No. Well, that's a completely different debate because gun control, like what people are calling gun control and firearm control laws, yeah, there will never in the United States be a recall of firearms because of like just the logistics of it are a fucking nightmare. But the difference is right now there are no governing laws about AI usage and implementation. What there needs to be in order to end the debate on AI are laws on the books regarding AI usage. I think there needs to be protections in place that ensure AI continues to develop in a safe manner. That there needs
Wait,
to
let me
be
see what Sharper said. Let me see what Sharper said.
yeah.
She said, Vicky, if you are working at a job and they tell you use this AI to write fix or you are fired, and you know it's going to make you stupid, are you going to do it? No. Now imagine that you don't know it's going to make you stupid, but you think it is just a helpful tool. Use this AI. If I work at a job and they tell me to do this, then I will do this. If that is what they want, if that is the, if that is what this job need to get done.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the well, and that's what they showed at Blizzard. They started using AI because the higher ups wanted it. But when their employees started seeing that cognitive decline, when they, and here's the thing that got the CEOs like worried was when uh, their employees started trying to present ideas or like pitch games, right? They found that their pitches weren't really new game ideas. What they were instead were just games that had already come out um, that matched the outline. And the funny thing is that the employee said these were things that we could have written ourselves and taken half the time to do. Um, the point that concerned me was when he said that I couldn't even write an internal memo without having to run it through Chat GPT. Not because they were telling me to, but because it was just, I sat there and I couldn't even think of how to start a letter. That is, yeah, that's why Veilguard sucked. Um, that game was rough for a lot of reasons. Um,
So to answer Shopper's question, like use this AI to write things or you are fired and you know it's going to make you stupid, are you going to do it? My answer is yes. Like if they require me to use this AI to write things,
could you drop the
that
copper,
is
please?
the job requirement, that I will do it because they want it.
Thank you. Well, and what we're finding is the people who were doing stuff like that are seeing that it's not really worth the like mandating that employees use AI for that because of the negative consequences of it. They're finding that the employees who utilize it they're not what they're finding is that it's not as beneficial as they thought it would be.
And for example, you have some idea, but you are very bad at drawing the concept, so you can use AI to output your imagination. Like, for example, you need one picture you have in your mind, like a fantasy house or whatever, but you are too bad to draw it. So you definitely can use AI to achieve or get close to the result. Do you know what I mean?
Um, no, and I
So
get
use it
that.
as a tool.
The but like I said, the concern is not I'm like I'm not debating how people should use it cuz I agree. If people can use it as a tool, that is fine. But I am more concerned about the research that like that should be getting conducted that, let's face it, it isn't. Um because it makes too
Wait,
many rich folks
why I
nervous.
feel like, if you agree with me, why I feel like our debate point is different.
Well, because we don't completely agree. Because my point is that there are consequences to AI usage and AI dependence that are not being addressed that need, like, it's not a question of should or should not. These are things that need to be addressed before we can uh, safely say, so that way this stuff can develop in a direction that will be beneficial to humanity and not a problem to it.
I think it depends on what you are doing, and it depends on you. Like, back to my fucking example. For example, I wanna draw a fantasy house, but I'm myself is very bad at drawing. So to get my results visually, I will use AI to generate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Even it
No,
is
no, no.
getting close to what I want.
Okay.
So use it as a tool.
Now here's where you're not seeing my point.
I don't even know what's your point. Like
My
you worry about AI gonna destroy human, but you cannot stop it. So what's the point? As long
so
as yourself you don't use it, then you are fine.
no, that's the thing. We will not be fine because you're talking about drawing, which is an acquired skill, right? That is something that not everyone can do. It's something that takes years of discipline and training to get to a place of competency that people who are, you know, already invested in acquiring that skill will be learning to develop, right? What I am talking are things that are considered common everyday skills that people have needed to learn and develop in order to function in society. I'm not talking about drawing, okay? I'm talking about writing. I'm talking about basic literacy. I'm talking about, you know, being able to create those ideas. So like my concern is that people, it's not that people won't know how to draw. To use your example, you said that if you have an idea, right? And you don't know how to draw, you use an AI to do the drawing, right? Well, if people don't know how to write, if people don't know how to solve problems on their own merit, then they're not even going to have an idea to put into an AI. Do you see what I mean? If we can't.
What do you fucking mean? Like you are talking about someone who is not good at writing, and then they use AI to generate writing, and then what?
No, what I am saying is that we are seeing a cognitive decline in companies that demand the use of AI to the point that they roll back their policy on AI usage because it has been a detriment to the business and to their employees' well-being. Because they're finding that their employees.
I don't understand what is your point. You first say a person who doesn't know how to write, and then use AI to write, and then
no. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that people who know how to write, who are mandated to use ChatGPT in their day-to-day work, are losing their ability to write.
Are they?
Yes. That is what I have been telling you. Because I read it from the source.
From what source? Is that everyone? Not everyone, right?
It was an article that I read this morning. Blizzard.
Is everyone losing the ability?
Employees. AI. Active degeneration.
And it circled back to my point, man. You let the AI take over you, or you smartly use it as a tool. It depends on you, man.
Okay, here we go. Tech.co, right? According to a Microsoft study, AI does deteriorate your brain. Only last month, a study said bluntly, AI tools allow cognitive offloading. Namely, we delegate the technology tasks we should be doing ourselves. This paper has been published just as it clashes over many aspects of AI usage. The latest project, Bryson, those involved include a teacher using DALL-E to create images for a presentation used at school, and a nurse who verified a ChatGPT generated educational pamphlet for a newly diagnosed diabetic patient. Participants also took part in a survey to delve in how they use generative AI, their confidence in both tools and their output, and finally how confident they are to complete the same tasks but without any AI help. What the researchers discovered is that more confidence participants had in their AI tools, the less they used their own critical thinking abilities. And here's a quote, a key irony of automation is that by mechanizing routine tasks and leaving expectation handling to the human user, you deprive the user of the routine opportunities to practice their judgment and strengthen their cognitive musculature, leaving them atrophied and unprepared when exceptions do arise. They also noted that the participants who were most confident in their own abilities to evaluate and, if necessary, improve their AI responses also use their own critical thinking more. The data shows a shift in cognitive effort as knowledge workers increasingly move from task execution to oversight when using generative AI. The researchers wrote, surprisingly, while AI can improve efficiency, it may also reduce critical engagement, particularly in routine or lower stakes tasks in which users simply rely on AI, raising concerns about long-term reliance and diminishing independent problem solving. So, what that is saying is that people who are using AI for very basic, everyday, common tasks are having their problem solving abilities, what we use to come up with very general solutions to everyday challenges and problems that we as a species have been able to handle before, right? We are losing that ability.
So what I think is the data they collect is too small. You know what I mean? The resource they get, the data they collect is too small.
You know what? And you may be right. I am
And you know what happened in my hometown? Like one famous example, like a patient, he went to see the doctor, and then he used AI to generate like what happened to his body. AI is right, doctor is wrong. You know why this happened? Because the doctor, he finally see the updated version of the medical book and found that the medical book got updated, and then he did not know it until
oh
the
shit, we're being
patient
attacked.
used AI to generate a resource.
Well, that says more about the general healthcare system in your hometown,
So
because
AI sometimes it is based on the data. So when the data got updated, the AI will give you the updated resource. So even the doctor, they don't know their medical book got updated. But AI, based on the database, gave you the new update, new version.
okay. Well, one.
And I am surrounded.
Well, can you figure a way out of it? If we want to like get down to the brass tacks of the argument.
Go to the hole I'm digging.
Tell you what, why don't you ask an AI to see how to get out of that situation?
For what? Why?
Well, no, like you just said, AI does not have a negative impact on your cognitive ability. You're in a situation that you would.
So it's on me to decide to use it or not, and I don't use it. That is on me. I just gonna figure out myself because it's on me.
Right, but that's the thing. What we are finding is that the people who made the choice to utilize AI to take care of these lower cognitive functions are finding that their general problem solving ability has been greatly diminished.
And that is their choice.
But the problem is, AI is not being regulated. It is being forced on us, and there will come a moment where
And
it
I
will
die.
not be a choice. That
I
is
don't
my
understand
concern.
what you mean.
What I am saying
So you
is,
mean AI is forcing me to find out the resolution to get rid of these monsters?
what I am saying is, in a world in 20 years where AI has been the, let's say, go-to problem-solving solution for humanity, what I am saying is that people will need an AI telling them how to hit the spacebar so they can jump out of the way of an enemy in a video game. That is what I am that's what I am seeing. What I think, in order to acknowledge the fact that AI is developing, that it is here and is not going anywhere, while at the still time mitigating these concerns, what we need to do immediately is have a severely heavy regulation on AI usage and development. If anything,
So
to
the
protect.
spaceship is another fucking good example. Like human brain, the thing they could remember is less. Like they could not remember everything. So they can use AI to help them, like a tool. Like for example, you forgot how to calculate like algebra. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of spend hours to relearn the algebra, you can use AI.
Now, here's the problem with that, though. If we have an entire generation of people who do not need to retain that information, who do not need to use new information and to come up with problem solving efforts on their own, you're not even going to have people who are capable of building a spaceship.
It's
Because,
on them to use AI for everything or whatnot. It's on them, man.
but that's the issue. If we do not regulate it, we are going to see people using AI for everything, meaning there will be no further development because we as a species, our ability to problem solve will be permanently diminished. We will not be able to create solutions to problems. We will not be able to develop advances in AI to make up for our newly acquired shortcomings because we have essentially utilized AI and bred in our own ineptitude.
No, that is not true.
Yeah,
Like you
and
said,
yet,
AI will take over
and
everything, but
yet,
it is
and
your
yet,
place to.
and
You
yet, we are
can
finding
you
evidence. We are finding fucking evidence that it is
can
indeed
you
the
listen?
case.
Can you listen to me? Like education, they are still going on, and a human, they are still learning everything. So AI is just a tool. They can use it for the emergency use or whatever
No, it's
shit.
not,
But
though.
themselves, they are still learning.
But they are not, though. That is the thing. That is someone who is an educator telling you that these kids are finding AI to be a easier solution to solving problems than like actually learning the lesson and figuring it out on their own. That becomes a problem for us in the
So,
future.
so what? You and I will die in 30, 40 years. Who cares if
We'll
they are
die.
taking over?
Here's the problem. We'll die in 30 or 40 years because we got a fucking moron of a doctor who needed an AI to pass his medical exam instead of learning how to solve problems. That is a fucking point.
What
When we
if the AI know how to solve the problem?
our doctors should be able to. And what we are finding is that AI doesn't solve problems. It just
But how do
regurgitates
you know?
information.
AI develop very fast. In 30 or 40 years, maybe AI know how to do surgery, how to do everything.
Well, in that case, there is no point to humanity then. If we cannot
There
think,
is
no,
point.
well, what is the point? If AI is doing all of humanity's work for it, what is the point of us as a species continuing existence?
Collaborating. Half
Co-
human, half AI. That's it.
no, what if an AI is doing
It's like
everything
a
better
partner. It's like a partner. Human and AI, they are partner.
and
Like they work together.
okay, what does humanity offer in that partnership? That you have said already AI can do all of these things that we could do on our own better than we could. What does humanity offer AI that it cannot do
They
itself?
can they can press turning on and turning off button. And they can deal with the patient, let them fucking line up or wait. And they can like ask, hey, what happened to you, man?
No, an AI can do that. An AI
How
can
do you
ask
know
you
AI can do that?
because people are using AI to do that shit for them. You ever call a call center now? It's an AI directing your fucking call, asking you, "Hey, how's your day going?" You go onto Amazon. It isn't a like to do a customer report. It's a fucking AI that is messaging you back. It's not, Jonathan from Kentucky. It's fucking chatbot 3.4.
Can you stop that? If you
What?
cannot, if you cannot,
If I cannot what?
no one can stop that. No one can stop that. One day your phone gonna be AI voice.
So the problem is, that's the thing. We cannot stop it. What we need to do is the responsible thing and regulate it. We need to not stop
What
it.
is regulated?
Regulate means to use laws and the legal system to prevent something from becoming harmful to society.
What's the point?
To keep us cognizant, to keep us thinking.
Are you gonna start a protest for that?
I mean, I was in protest for that.
If you are able to change the future, then do it. But no, you don't have.
That's what we were trying to do. That's why we went on strike.
No, no one can
Yes,
stop it.
no one can
No one.
stop it. And I'm not saying stop it. What I am saying is do the responsible thing and regulate it. There's a difference between
What? Wait,
stopping.
wait. What is regulated?
Jesus H. Tap Dancing Christ. Regulation means to set up laws to protect people from things that may be harmful, like cigarettes, like guns, like alcohol. That shit is regulated by law.
Unfortunately, I don't think the law will protect it.
I think it will do more than what we're currently doing. It will lead to more people trying to be accepting of AI if we know that there are certain protections in place.
I don't think it will happen.
And I'm saying that it needs to happen.
It needs to doesn't mean it will happen.
Well, we can't just say that though, because if we agree that it is something that needs to happen and more people are seeing that there are negative effects to AI, it means in the coming elections, we are going to start looking at politicians who take stronger stances on AI regulation and the usage of AI in modern day projects, which is something that, people are voting on. Like in my general elections, the LA County general elections, I was um I was voting primarily against people who had corporate connections tying them to AI development. I did not want them in charge of making decisions that will, you know, decrease that could potentially decrease the regulation of AI in our county.
No, it won't happen.
Well, that
No
depends.
matter how you shout, how you yell, it won't happen.
And that's where
It will
ultimately,
replace a lot of stuff in the future. You cannot stop it.
and I think that's not a good mentality to have. I think
Even though you say, oh, it's not good, not good, not good, but it is future.
well, and I think frankly the idea of roll over and accept it is not a it's not a good mentality to have. It's it's a it's
Wait,
a
is there
it's a
a law?
defeatist mindset.
Is there a law to stop people do smoking and drinking?
There's nothing. Well, here's the thing: there are not laws against adults doing it, consenting adults. What there are,
But human will become
what
adults.
there are
But human,
regulate.
they will become adults
Yes,
to
they will.
legally drink.
They will.
So it cannot stop people to
No,
drink.
it won't. But in the example of AI, sure, we can treat AI like alcohol and tobacco now. When a human body reaches maturity, they can smoke, they can drink, they can do all these things. It is their choice.
It is
However,
like even there is law to let people not use AI. I
however,
I think they will maybe, I don't know, they will set up like people, only adult can use AI, but teenagers, but they cannot. But when
that is
teenager
what
will
I'm
become adult,
that is what I am
so
arguing for.
so that is bullshit.
It's not bullshit because when that teenager, our straw man teenager, becomes an adult, they will have learned the skills necessary to survive without AI. They will know how to write, they will know how to read, they will know how to form their own ideas.
See, and
And
that
that
circle
is
back my
important.
point. That circle back my point. When like after they become adult, it is their choice
It
to
is,
use AI or
yes,
not.
that is fine. That is a-okay. I was never, ever, ever arguing against that in the course of this night. What I
And
was,
I don't think there will be a law to let teenagers
what,
not use AI.
but there needs to be. There
Their
needs
needs
to be.
doesn't mean they will have.
So we need to change that.
We cannot change that.
Yes, we can.
No, we cannot.
Yes, we can.
No, you cannot.
Okay. In our country, we can, if we bring it up with the right people and we propose a law. That is something you, as an American citizen, can do. It's what
And
we,
I don't
as
wanna
American, that's fine. You
do. I'm
do,
not going to do.
that is fine. You do not have to. Other
Even
people,
you say we need to against, but you cannot against. That is the point.
I'm I'm not saying we should be against it. What I am saying is we need to be smarter in how we use it. Because
See,
we're
that
not being
circle back
smart.
my point. That circle back my point. I said smartly use it in the way. That is my point.
The
Now you
problem
circle back
is,
my point.
exactly, the problem is we are not using it smartly. We're using it in a way that is negatively impacting our ability
And
to
that
be
circle back my
cognizant.
point. That circle back my point, man. It is on you to choose it, to use it like in a
Which
smarter,
circles
good
back
way
to
or
my
bad way.
point is that there is no regulation ensuring that people can use it smartly because there is no regulation against AI. You need to understand, I have made in this argument a bunch of concessions to you. In order for your argument to hold any merit, you need to concede that point to me. That we need
I don't
regular
understand what you are talking about.
in order for your point to be solid, to be argumentatively sound, you need to acknowledge that we need, in order for AI to be a good thing, it needs regulation. So, do you agree?
Even though in need, you can't make it happen.
But we have the tools to make it happen.
What to?
We can protest. We can bring it to lawmakers. We can argue these points.
I don't know if you believe or not. Even though you make a protest, it won't if you not happen.
So, and that's the thing. That's when protests turn more desperate. That's when we stop seeing organized protests and we start seeing more impassioned demonstrations. Does that mean someone, and I could see this happening, someone who lost their job over AI, does that mean we see someone do something extreme at the offices of, ChatGPT headquarters, I guess? I don't know. Does that mean we need to see some sort of extreme demonstration? Maybe. But that is the other way that people are going to react to this, and that is violently. I personally would much rather see a peaceful resolution to this problem. But the more people ignore this issue, the more stringent, the more explosive the consequences are going to be.
Okay, man. I think you don't need to be a teacher. You just go to do the protest. Just do your protest, man. I will see if you can get success.
But that's...
Or you are just saying it.
I'm not
Boy,
just saying it.
power.
What the fuck, woman?
Because I asked you, are you gonna do the protest? You say you're
Well,
gonna do the protest. Then do it.
No, I've already done it. That's what you're not. That's why you're only listening to parts of my
Any
argument.
results? Did you get any results?
Well, yeah, we did.
So is there a law happen to against AI?
There is nothing legally on the books, but if a production utilizes an actor's rights, uses an actor's likeness via AI without consent, they will be fined very, very heavily, and they will be pursuant to legal action.
So your protest is not done. You
No.
need to continue to do it.
No, because it's one industry that was protected. Hey,
Yeah,
Unicorn.
Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it.
Toad's not here to cause issues and more crimes. Hey, Unicorn,
Till
how you
there is a
doing?
law to against AI. I will see if you can get success.
Well, no, never mind. You're not gonna listen to my point. Oh, you had a fucking day. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Unicorn. How was your day?
What's up, unicorn? A fucking day, really.
And that sounds like
We just had a fucking debate time, and you.
we
missed-
did. You got garlic knots out of it. Oh, garlic knots are fire. I love them. We did. And it was a good debate, though.
Hi,
Yes.
garlic nuts, outer. What is that?
Ooh. Garlic knots? You have. I thought I'd given you garlic knots before, Dickie.
Remind me, what is that? My English is bad.
So they are garlic breaded. They're bits of like garlicky bread. Ooh, tin. That are like wrapped up in a ball. So like, ooh. They are bits of garlic that are like wrapped up in balls and like dipped in this garlic butter, and it's baked into it, and oh, yum yum yum.
And you successfully make me hungry.
Yes. I want to go to Domino's right now. Tell them they touched your no-no square. Oh, you had Domino's? Oh, beautiful. Yes, go to HR. Tell a joke so funny that HR wants to hear it. You know, I am oddly proud of you for that. Dickie, do you want me to pick up garlic knots tomorrow?
Oh, you ate the whole box.
Cried, now I'm dying. Only to eat more. Oh man, now I want garlic knots.
So you mean Domino sell the garlic stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and they're like pretty common at most pizza joints.
Yeah, I'm sleepy, man.
I do. Yes, Dickie deserve all the garlic knots.
Especially after a freaking debate.
But hey, I will say this. It was a good debate.
Don't make me wanna choke you, man.
You're not a...
I gonna twist your nipples.
So basically, the point of the argument of AI against AI is overall cognitive degeneration is in humanity, and how it's a big point of concern. Don't threaten me with a good time, Dickie. Okay. Oh, the baby is loving bread.
Two piece of chicken breast or chicken leg.
Taco Bell, yes, though. Oh, well, Taco Bell. I mean, it's questionable if that is indeed meat. Yummy, nonetheless, though. Like I like.
Now we can we start another debate?
What debate, Dickie?
Is human originally from Earth or originally from Mars?
Ooh. Mystery meat. So that's good, Unicorn. We are finding that mystery meat is even the baby isn't sure if that's meat or not. Um, we should do advertisements for Taco Bell. Oh man, maybe. Like, what if like the bacteria that was on the meteorite that killed all the dinosaurs that eventually becomes humanity, right? What if like a chunk of it broke off and fell on Mars? Do you think we like are you saying that humanity originally came from Mars or like
Like, oh, shit.
or
I need
like
to
we
change my title.
or like
So
we
my point is human originally born on Earth or not?
I think we have enough geological evidence. So like when you say human, do you mean like Homo sapien or like
The
humanity?
ancestor of human, whatever.
I think because we've been finding a lot more. Oh, Sushi, we came from other planets because we destroy everything. She's talking about them mermaids. Ooh, true, 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 true.
Mermaid?
Ah, yes. I think we have a lot of like archaeological evidence to suggest that humanity came from like Earth because the modern day human, Homo sapien, like that didn't become as prevalent until the later Stone Age into the Bronze Age. But yeah, that's an interesting argument. Like we are so destructive because we are the alien invaders, the bad guys from like all those monster movies. I can see that.
Not about the movies. It's like I saw an article. They said that so all the animals they are very adapt to the environment. Like they have fur to prevent the cold. They have
Mm-hmm.
skin to prevent the attack, whatever. But human, they have no fur. They have no scale. They have no tail. They have nothing to like they are weak, you know what I mean?
Well,
They only have brain.
but yeah, that's that to touch on an argument that the
And
earlier
that
argument.
article said everything makes like human is not adapt to this environment.
So the to kind of touch on a point we made in our earlier debate tonight, our higher cognitive function is our adaptability trait. We have a higher brain function that allows us to adapt to our environment artificially or change it. And humans aren't the only creatures on Earth that do that. We see animals changing their nests. Some do it biologically, like a good example, the Galapagos finch. It's able to over generations. It was able to change physical aspects about itself to. Oh, I'm gonna need help.
Yeah, like human they can make clothes, but why only human they don't have they have to have clothes. Like themselves, ourselves, we don't have like stuff.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
well, we do.
What?
We do though.
What do we have?
Um. Oh, Dickie, do you want to take these?
No.
Do it.
And now I am heavy.
Well, there's a list. Oh yeah, Bigfoot could be our ancestor. Well, look at human body hair. Think about the areas that it appears in. It appears on, well, for men, our chests and our stomachs. Both genders, it appears on our squishy bits, our fun bits, under our arms, on top of our heads, because those are places on our bodies that are most susceptible to the cold, right? Because we've developed.
And do you think, be, like, after we had clothes,
Mhm.
our self-defense are all gone? Like, we might have long fur to protect ourselves, but since we have clothes, our fur just gone.
You
That's
know,
called
evolution. It's evolution.
no, the reverse way of evolution.
Well, no,
What I'm saying.
it's still classified as evolution.
We are downgrade,
No,
but our brain is upgrade. You know what I mean?
no, it would still be classified as evolution.
Oh, one article I saw.
Mhm.
We used to have bone in our dick, but but that bone just gone because human did not need this anymore.
I don't know
So
about
they disappear.
I don't know about that, but what but here is an example. You know what the appendix is, right?
What is that?
The appendix is a organ that humans still have in our bodies. But it's
male used to have bone in the dick.
in the penis. So there is one example I know of, and that is the appendix, which is a organ
and
that
also
is
the wrist.
well, it's
The wrist, you know, the wrist. Like some people, when they fix their finger, there is another bone in the wrist. Some people they have it, some people they don't. So that bone disappear for some people.
well, here's an example that everyone has is there is near our small intestine is an organ called the appendix.
And also,
And
some
right
people
now the
they
appendix,
can move the ears. Some people they cannot. So
well,
that bone is also disappearing.
I don't know about that, but the appendix is an organ that at one point it essentially contained a much more powerful digestive bacteria that would help us process raw meat easier. Now, because we have been cooking for hundreds of years, thousands of years, we've been cooking, we have not needed the appendix, but it is still in our bodies. So when someone's appendix ruptures, all of that toxic stuff floods our bodies and people get violently sick. And it's why, people died from it before we developed procedures. I even had appendicitis, which is what it's called when your appendix starts to act up. Fortunately, the doctors caught it soon enough that we were able to treat it with antibiotics.
Oh, that called tandem. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, it's
it?
a tendon,
Tandem.
a tendon in the wrist.
Do you have that?
I don't know. I don't know which tendon it is. Let's go sleep. You do? Nice. Well, what you're describing, Dickie, is it's called a vestigial organ, right? Um, it's an organ that used to have a function in our bodies in an earlier state of human development, right? But
The real thing in the middle.
oh, oh, that tendon. I thought that was a blood vein.
What the fuck, man?
I thought that was the vein where you go, you know. No? Well, shit.
You need to thank to me. If I don't say this topic, you
No,
will
that's actually
think
cool.
that thing is your wait forever, right?
Probably. We need more kindling. We need to load up our kiln. But yeah, what you're describing, Dickie, is called a vestigial organ. And that's evidence of human evolution. Even though we've lost an ability, it's still us developing to fit changes in our environment and society.
Is that evolution or
yes.
downgrade? Wait, how do I say that?
A de-evolution? There
Yeah,
really
de-evolution.
there really isn't a thing, to my knowledge at least, as de-evolution. Like, we can talk about societal de-evolution all the live long day, but in terms of like biological evolution, no. It's, if it is a physiological change in response to environment, then it's still evolution.
Do you feel our topic is going very upset right now? Our topic is human originally for Earth or not? Now our topic become, are we developing or are we
Well, no,
evolving?
no. I think because of, you see how humanity evolved, right? I think it makes sense that we are from Earth because the way we adapted fits the environment.
Wait, what?
I'll join you tomorrow if you guys stream.
Yeah. 6 too.
Oh man, okay, so who infected who? Was it Rios, or did you infect Rios? Did Rios get you sick?
And I died.
Ah! Ah, fuck.
Yeah, drink some water, unicorn.
Yes, hot fluids, water, garlic knots. Oh wait, if you're sick, okay. The question is, did you get sick because of the garlic knots, or were you already sick with the garlic knots?
So that means they all ate the garlic, or
I don't know. I think Rio's. Oh man, it's all coming together, Dickie. Rios was complaining tonight of a headache and a tummy ache.
oh shit.
It was the garlic knot. Okay. I think there's only one way for us to confirm if it was the garlic knots that made them sick, Dickie. You know what we have to do tomorrow, right?
I have to wear a pair of glasses and become the elementary school student.
No.
You don't know who I'm talking about?
The element.
The Japanese boy.
Oh,
The true, we have only one true.
Oh, what was it? It was the detective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. I haven't read it, but I do know what you're talking about. I think what we need to do is we need to get garlic knots tomorrow and see if that makes us sick. What do you think, Dickie?
Just tell me you wanna eat shit.
Dickie, would you like garlic knots tomorrow?
No.
Okay, there you go. Okay, guys, we will never find out if these guys, if garlic knots made them sick. Back, woman.
And it's midnight now.
Is it?
Check the time, man.
You can check the time. Oh, Jesus, it is. It's 12:01. Let's see. Oh, wait. We could have been using storage carts. The smart thing would be to stop. The fun thing would be to keep going. Let me.
I'm going to rest now.
Wait. Let me make. Ah, shit. We need more copper. Because I want to make you a pickaxe and a regular axe for myself, because this flint axe is great, but it is it's showing its limits in terms of usability now that we're going into higher level places. But you know what? That's a tomorrow us problem. Do you want to call it here tonight, Dickie?
Yeah, man.
All right, get over here so we can do an outro. Sit that cute butt down there.
Fuck off. This is my seat.
Hey, Jesus! You were beating our meat, Dickie. Why would you beat the meat? All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining Dickie and myself tonight. We had some interesting conversations on our nearly 4-hour stream. All of it with love, all of it fun. So tomorrow will be, I don't know, Dickie, do you want to keep doing some Valheim?
Let's see, man.
I'm definitely down to keep on playing this wonderful game. So we'll probably
Or
do...
you wanna keep debating with me?
Well, we'll keep playing this game. We'll see what happens. So yeah, we're going to play some more Valheim tomorrow. I'm going to get in some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to see if we can get a little bit closer to the ending of that game before I think of what single player adventure to play. And as always, on Sunday morning, we'll be back with 4-9 Royal Commandos. It's going to be a good old time. And do you want to say anything, Dickie?
No.
Okay. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Okay, like I said, I'm going to have to think on that one. So, until next time, guys, remember, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and have a wonderful rest of your night. So long, everybody.
Take it easy, Sharpie.